Can everyone see the screen?
Full presentation mode, you can start.
All right. Good day, everyone. My name is Nelson Oliphant. I'm the Director and CEO of Polyfix, Pty Ltd. Okay, so I'll just give a brief background of Polyfix, who we are and where we started. We started in 2016, level 1 BEE company with 33% female ownership. We are a distributor of Enercon international products, and we trained applicators of these products as well. Registered with the Corrosion Institute of South Africa, and we have, all of these ISOs in place with the help of the ISO 9001 and 14001 from the AISI program, specifically directed at the marine applications. So we have branches in Cape Town, KZN, Palabora, and the main head office is based in Lindbro Park in Johannesburg. So who is Enercon? Enercon is an international brand that manufactures coating products. Their products have been approved in different naval spaces, and they operate over 72 countries in the world, and in the SADC region, which is in South Africa and most parts of this African part of the world, we were approved distributor and applicator, and the products have been independently tested for the application in the marine space, as well as in various other spaces like your nuclear, mining, and so forth. Enercon is also ISO 9001 certified, and they have different marine certifications. Some of them, which might be known amongst yourself, are the ABS standards, as well as your Korean Register of Shipping, and the Department of Navy of the US also have approved these products to be used on their ships. And then just to give you some other certifications, the Lloyd's Register for some of the products, and these are just examples of the certificates that Enercon has. So just to give you an example of where we would apply our services in the marine space. So one of the products we have here is Duratough. It's mostly used on the rudders, areas of the ship that do experience a lot of cavitation and high impact during the movement of the ship. And this has been one of the products that the Navy, US Navy loves and has been using since 1995. And some of the other products used within the pumps, impellers, as well as casings and repairs of these, as it was demonstrated in the previous presentation. Sandblasting normally has to be done, and then preparation of the surface, and then these products will be coated and rebuilding the systems to a new, close to new impeller or pump or whatever you may have. This is just another example of where Ceramala was used, and this product has been proven to actually increase the efficiency of the pumps from when it's been in use and after we've coated it. So another example of where this would be used is in your repairs and maintenance of shafts. And sometimes the guys are traveling for long periods of times, and they're not able to actually repair these in a workshop. So you can have a quick fix of your shafts on the ship if you do have a lathe in place. So you just rebuild the system, and then you can either use a milling machine to make keyholes, or you can lathe it down to your correct sizes. Some of the other products which we apply or distribute in the marine space are your pipe leaks fixes. Speed alloy is a product that can be used with pipes that are constantly experiencing leaks where you can't actually switch off the valves. You can actually apply this and service the pipe in situ. Another product that is used for your bigger systems is your carbo wrap, and Duro wrap and Caro wrap are used in conjunction, where you basically rebuild or close off the leaks, and then you would basically have a carbon fiber system over it, which puts it in place. Another interesting application of the Enercon products are in your engines, where you want to insulate the heated pipes and systems from the guys who actually go in there, for them not to burn. So you would use Enerseal HR to basically coat these pipe systems, and they basically serve as a thermal insulation, so the guys don't experience the heat in the engine rooms. It's also used as a corrosion and waterproofing system. So if you do experience waterproofing, it serves the same corrosion or water leaks. It serves as the same purpose. And lastly but not least, there's another product that we specialize in. This is not a coating system, but it's also from the Enercon group. So this is used on your pipes that are, basically blocked on the inside because of the lime that builds up on the inside. I don't know exactly what they call that chemical, but yeah, it blocks up the pipes, and this Enerflow system basically creates a magnetic field that clears out the pipes and keeps the pipes, clear for when the guys are offshore, when they are back. And then we do have an emergency repair kit, which we also supply with this. This emergency repair kit is basically for the ships, where the guys have a pack of Duralloy, Speed alloy, for any of these problems that I've demonstrated, and they experience them when they're traveling from one point to the other. So just to explain how we've come across the AISI program, we were looking at our marine specific target market, which was the South African Navy. I mean, someone mentioned the frigates and the SS Drakensberg. We've approached these guys and told them that we saw that you have some problems, and we would like to assist with the corrosion and the leaks you're experiencing. And we've also earmarked Transnet ports, as well as Dammon shipyards and SA shipyards. So these are our current target markets. We are open to others. We're fairly new in this industry. As I said, we started in 2016, and we still, trying to break way into the marine industry. But we are open to servicing any client that needs our services. So the Navy basically requested that we do get some certification, ISO 14001 and 9001, and these need to be specifically for the marine industry. So we identified this program of the AISI and Department of Trade and Industry, and as a support system that can help us to break into these target markets. So this certification that we requested was the ISO 9001, specifically aligned to the ISO 12944, which speaks to paints and varnishes that deal with corrosion, protection of steel structures, as it was requested by the Navy, as well as the environmental system that show how we dispose of any waste and how we run our systems environmentally friendly. And then we also requested some training for employees, basically on NACE, marine coating, as well as offshore corrosion assessment training to upskill our staff to specifically speak to the marine industry. And then, so what we achieved through this program is that the staff were both trained, both our ISOs were successfully acquired. The ISO 9001 aligned to this ISO 12944 and the ISO 14000 were both successfully attained, and our staff were trained on these systems. We have a SHEC officer that was trained to manage these systems according to what was specified in our certification, and we also got the budget approved to do the corrosion inspection training as well as the marine coating inspection training from CORISA. However, this training is still pending due to the traveling ban that is happening due to COVID. And we believe that now that we have these certifications, we will be more recognized by our clients, especially the Navy, who's indicated that we need to get these trainings. Challenges we experienced were that the NACE course was delayed due to the COVID pandemic that's currently happening, and also due to COVID, we couldn't approach the clients during the time, so there was a business decline and a lack of available free time to focus on developing the system during the certification process. And then we also experienced some face-to-face interaction problems with the people who were assisting us to get certified. We had to do most of our certifications from remote areas, which was sometimes a bit difficult, but yeah, we achieved that. Yeah. So that's just the presentation to show who we are. If there's any questions that anyone was asking, I haven't seen the chat yet. Maybe I can answer.
Thanks for a very insightful presentation, Nelson. From my side, I just want to congratulate you on obtaining the certification. Polyfix has completed their implementation and certification just recently. So first off, well, congratulations for that. And secondly, this is a great example on how the industries are interactive. So you obtained the certification for the marine industry, but you can also apply it in the construction as well as in the energy sector. And we really hope to see big things from Polyfix in the future.
Thank you.
Is there any questions for Nelson? Otherwise, we can move on and then we'll add the additional questions to the slot at the end of the industry day. Zay, we've got a good presentation, Nelson, from Komotso, and then Andre de Villiers just asking you to supply your contact details. So Nelson, if you are willing to share it with the whole group, you can just post it in the chat.
Right, we'll certainly do. Thank you.